point.
Hey Tina, you get any interesting results from tapping into those cell phone cameras?
Oh yeah. 50% of the people were taking selfies, 60% of which were in front of a bathroom mirror. 40% of those were scantily clad, gorgeous females. 100% of which reminded me that I need to up my personal grooming game.
Yikes.
Yeah.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's for my niece.
I already got her a Madeleine Albright. What is she, a collector?
She's 15. It's a phase. It's her birthday.
Fine, but you owe me 3 Pentagon favors, understood?
I don't know anyone at the Pentagon.
Make it happen.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Whoa, what the? What does that mean?
Oh, that's right, you're new here. It's just a nuclear event drill. We have them every month or so.
Where do we go?
Down to the bunker.
What are you doing? Is that scuba gear?
Kind of. You should have a tank, a mask, and a regulator in the bottom of your file cabinet.
Whoa. Explain, please?
Well, the stairs down to the bunker go 100 meters below sea level. Air's really thin down there. Oh, and make sure you come back up slow. Don't want to get the bends, right?
I don't think I can do this. I have a fear of depth. I'm depth-phobic.
In that case, I would just hide under your desk. Hopefully the boss won't take a head count. Oh, good luck.
I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it. all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled. Thank you.
Okay, truth or dare?
Truth.
What is your favorite call to eavesdrop?
Oh, that's easy. Relationship fights. The more emotional and heart-wrenching, the better.
Interesting. You up for one more? Come on.
Yeah, sure, what the heck. I'll try dare this time.
Perfect. For the next 72 hours, I dare you to not listen to conversations I have with my wife.
Has it been really obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
Wow, geez, that's gonna be really hot.
Yeah.
Well, personally, I prefer the cold over the heat any day.
Me too.
See, I just don't like hot weather. I just don't know what it is.
I'm with you.
See, I'd much rather be like a little bit chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
Wow. It's moments like these I don't get why only 4% of people enjoy office small talk.
I completely agree.
Foolish humans.
Say, Rob, do you ever think there are people out there listening in on our conversations?
Are you asking if I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane conversations.
Yeah, I suppose it is a pretty silly thought.
I mean, how pathetic would that group have to be? They could be enjoying each other's company, but instead they're actually listening to us.
I guess you'd have to be a pretty pathetic group to do that.
Exactly. They're the type of people I'd hate to be at a party with.
I bet they're the type of party that puts out a veggie tray. A veggie tray.
Yeah, and they probably have a pre-scheduled time for when the party ends. Well, it's 10 o'clock. Time to mosey on out.
Oh, just thinking about a party like that bums me out. I'm sorry I ever brought it up.
Me too. A group that would actually listen in on our dumb conversations? What losers.
I don't see why they can't get something in my size.
It's ridiculous. If they're going to ask you to gather farm data in a giant rubber horse suit, they could at least get you an extra large.
I just look so stupid right now.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh, hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux aller chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
You think this coffee tastes weird?
Oh, that's the nanites. They're little silicon robots that detonate should you turn out to be a double agent or go rogue. Just a simple behavior inhibitor.
Oh my god. Are they approved for paleo?
I don't know.
Here I go, mopping the floors. Pardon me, fellas.
I'm pretty sure that janitor's a spy.
Could be German.
No, I think it's just for his own personal enjoyment.
And here I come again. Mopping, mop-a-rooney. Scooty up a deep box.
It's 90 degrees. What happened to the air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
What happened to the ice in the freezer?
Broken ice maker.
What's with the new vending machines? There's like 18 buttons to press for a soda.
Oh, right. The soda's encrypted now.
What? Come on!
Data collection? No, we don't have Prince Albert in the key. Tom, I know it's you.
Hey, you guys going to lunch soon?
Yeah. You know, we should invite the new guy.
We should. I can't remember his name, though.
I can't either.
I haven't met him yet.
I think it was Chris.
No.
Something like Chris.
Craig, Kyle, Crinkle.
Kevin, Comfy, Quicksilver, Condoleezza, Quail Egg.
Yeah. Go say, hey, Quail Egg, want to go to lunch?
Corky, Condiment?
Christmas.
How about just walking over and saying, hey, I'm Warren. I'm sorry, but I can't remember your name.
Can you say Christmas, but sort of mutter it so he thinks you said his name?
Sure. And if it's wrong, I'll just tell him Brian said that was his name.
Right.
Hey, Chris Timonen.
I hate you guys.
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense. All soda is called Coke until you need to be specific.
So you tell a waitress, give me a Coke.
And I'll get a Coke. But if I'm saying I'm going to go get a Coke...
You might get a Mountain Dew.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Attention field agents. The following nicknames have already been taken. Falcon, Viper, Little Pumpkin, Meemaw, Sleepy Pete, Goober, Terry Gross, Cargo Shorts, Chumbawamba, Spider, Spider with a Y, Clumpy, Demogorgon, the Dark Overlord, and Jonathan. Thank you for listening.
I wouldn't have thought 55%, though. Are you sure about those numbers?
Oh, yeah. It may not make sense to us, but that's how people under 30 eat corn on the cob.
But why do you need a parasol?
It doesn't work otherwise.
Attention Sector 5 interns, the toilet cam is in need of cleaning. Deep cleaning.
2, 1.
Thanks to our extensive network of surveillance cameras, we can see everything going on in the world. Did you know that Brad Pitt eats a full loaf of bread every morning? The government uses this information for whatever, but we use it to play Espionage! Here we go! First up, Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have left Christmas trees up beyond January 31st? Make it a good guess. You'll get more points the closer your guess is to the actual percentage. You're almost out of time. Got it. 28%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? If you think the guess is off by 15% or more, you can get double points by picking much higher or much lower.
All right.
Foolish humans.
Running out of time. Most people said lower. And the correct answer is 31%. Excellent answer. Points for you. Who said higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you. And what have we here? Ah, that's too bad. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Okay, who's up next? Typey, typey. What percentage of people usually sleep well on airplanes? You're almost out of time. 25%. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Foolish humans.
Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. Now let's get to the right answer. 38%! And most of the 38% have slept next to me in the aisle seat when I've needed the bathroom. Let's see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. Who's next? We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have flown kites in the past year? Anytime now, 10%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower? Just one person says lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 8%! 2% off. That'll get you some serious points. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Next up. I don't know. How about... What percentage of people have shaken the hands of celebrities? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
All right.
Time's running out. Higher or lower? People are saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 73%! I've got big points for that guess. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. Okay, who's up next? Let's see, what would be good? How about this? When a mariachi band suddenly appears, what percentage of people are more annoyed than anything else? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Hurry up. Most of you are saying higher, and Surveil says 40%! Little secret about mariachi bands, most of them are government spies, so tip well. Let's see who got it right. Well done, you get points. As for you, good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Who's next?
All right.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? In a typical month, what percentage of people stay in bed past noon at least once? %. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
People are saying higher. And the correct answer is 64%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next?
Foolish humans.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people take their lunches to work 3 or more times per week? Time, 46%. Everyone else, higher or lower? What do you think? Right. Higher or lower? Right down the middle. Okay, right answer is 41%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Uh-oh, final round time. We embedded microchips in hundreds of subjects and found the most popular answers to this question. What's the best flavor of pie? Let's see what we have. You get 3 guesses. Try to pick the most popular answers to get the most points. Ready, go! Remember, you can pick 3 answers, not just one. Let's see what answers you chose. And what are the most popular answers? Every game has to have a winner, and our winner is...
All right.
Congratulations, you're the most surveillance surveillant that ever surveyed.
Agent Hawthorne, if you could, act naturally and report to observation.
Why are my keyboard and desk chair covered in bird droppings? Anyone?
Oh yeah, Agent Squawkington was in today for a debrief.
Good for him. Doesn't explain why he took a dump on my station.
Don't worry. All right.
Well, it doesn't.
Trust me, don't make a scene.
Breathe it in.
Easy for you to say. You don't have to sit in Falcon mess. But I don't mind sitting in this Falcon mess. See? Actually pretty comfortable.
Did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting this.
Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Espionage. Who's up first? I'm going to search for... What percentage of people never invite dates home if their places are messy? We have an answer. 60%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower? You can also double down and guess much higher or much lower if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
Ooh.
Breathe it in.
Hurry up. Looks like an even split. And Surveil says 14%. You gotta be within 30% of the right answer to get points. Sorry, not sorry. Who got it right? Smart, yes. Here's your points. Next up. Game shows on television. Adorable. What percentage of people watch Wheel of Fortune at least once a week? You're almost out of time. 50%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Ooh.
Breathe it in. What do you think? Higher or lower?
All right.
People are thinking it's lower. And the correct answer is 11%. It's the same amount of people who also live in nursing homes at least once a week. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
All right.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people would prefer to go through their entire lives barefoot? You're almost out of time. 13%. Everyone pick higher or lower. Breathe it in. Running out of time. Most of you are saying higher. And the correct answer is 36%. Sadly, those people would never again be welcome inside a Burger King. Who got it right? Here's some points. Who's next? Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people would be willing with no preparation to be a contestant on TV's Jeopardy? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Ooh.
All right.
Breathe it in. Most people said lower. And Surveil says 72%. Let's be honest, who wouldn't want to be a little closer to Alex Trebek? Let's see who got it right. Nice job, I've got some points for you. Next up.
Ooh.
And now a question about true mixologists. What percentage of people have used Mountain Dew in a mixed alcoholic drink? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
All right.
Foolish humans.
Breathe it in.
Time's running out, higher or lower? The majority say lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 39%! Try it with tequila. I won't. Who got it right? Here's some points. Okay, who's up next? All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of men have their hair cut at establishments that display barber's poles? Anytime now. 60%. Okay, higher or lower?
All right.
Breathe it in.
Hurry up. People are thinking it's lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 24%! Only 24%. Clearly Supercuts doesn't have barber poles. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people currently belong to at least one of the month club? You're almost at 39%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Foolish humans.
All right.
Hurry up. Half and half. Now let's get to the right answer. 17%! Because regret is a feeling that should be felt at least 12 times a year. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you! Next up. All right, I have a good one. What percentage of people stay up until 4 a.m. at least once a month on average? You're almost out of time. 69%. All right, what do you think?
Foolish humans.
All right.
Breathe it in.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 51%. And then how many of those people are shamefully walking home at 7? Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. It's time for the final round. We faked dozens of focus groups to determine the most popular answers to this question. If they were going to die in a month, what's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? Here are the most popular answers. You'll need to pick the 3 most popular answers to get points. Good luck! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Who's that special someone?
All right.
Breathe it in.
Wow, you played this game like 87% of people wish they could, and only 21% of them could ever hope to.
Okay, I'm Schmitty, and we're gonna play Quiplash. The great thing about a fresh game is that right now, you're all tied for first place. And last, remember, anybody can join the audience at any point during the game. Time for round one. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go! Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. These better be good. First off, first draft movie line. Frankly, my dear, I blank. Next up, a bad excuse for being late to your own wedding. Sorry, I was blank. And vote. Next one, a group that no tour bus driver ever wants to have assigned to their bus. Put in your votes. Your next prompt is the worst thing to say in the back seat of a cop car. Vote on your devices. great way to save electricity is to blank. Okay, vote. Next, you know your baby boy is growing up too fast when he starts to blank. Vote away. And next is the worst thing to hear as an art class paints your nude form. Get to voting. That's it. Let's see the scores for round one. Onward to round two. Remember, all points and bonuses are doubled. Hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something. Great, let's see what we got here. First up, you know it's time to lose weight when your gut blocks your view of blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. After killing Hitler, the second thing you would do with a time machine. It's voting time. Next on deck, a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Ready, set, vote! Next in line, the most common injury of the super wealthy. Vote now. Next in the hopper, a cute thing a lawyer would say as he cuddles you. Time to vote. Next prompt. In 25 years, people of the future will look back and think we're morons for not realizing that blank. Coming up next, terrible advice from a driver's ed instructor. Up next, the worst thing to paint on a new baby's nursery wall. Vote away. Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. finish writing this comic. Everybody's in! Each of you has a gold medal to award to your favorite quip. Make your picks now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Okay, let's change those medals into points. Okay, let's see those final scores. Smitty here. Either my watch has stopped or it's time for some quiplash. Everybody comfy? Great. Here's round one. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winner's bonuses at stake. Go! Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. All right, let's get to it. The first prompt is some solid life advice. Never trust blank. Okay, select your favorite quip. Moving on, how do you seduce a bear? And vote. Moving on, the worst thing to write in the tip section of a check. Vote now. And next is a sex position for ghosts. Okay, vote. Next on deck, you know you found your soulmate when you look them in the eye and they say blank. Get to voting. in line. The worst excuse Clark Kent has given Lois Lane so he could go change into Superman. Next prompt. The name of a singles bar for pirates. Next in the hopper, a perfectly good reason to walk around with a raven on your shoulder. It's voting time. Round 1 is behind us. Let's see how you scored. Now for round 2. Double the points and bonuses, double the excitement. Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's start this show. Number 1 on the list, the worst place to fall asleep. Okay, choose your favorite. Next on the list, a time you absolutely should not wear white. Ready, set, vote! Coming up next, a great use for a dirty diaper. Vote on your devices. Next one. What makes hobos so sexy? Put in your votes. And next, the first thing the ugly duckling did after turning into a beautiful swan. It's voting time. Moving on, Queen Elizabeth's wrestling name. Ready, set, vote! Up next, the worst thing to hear during a massage. Get to voting. Next, the way to really embarrass yourself on Jeopardy! Time to vote! Round 2 is through. Let's see what it did to the scores. Round 3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Finish the comic. We're ready to look. Give out your medals now. Okay, let's bring out those medals. First, the bronze. Show me the silver. And gold. Let's translate that into points. That's all. Now for the final scores.
Welcome to Trivia Night, a trial by fire to wash clean the unworthy. But it's also a great place to learn some good cocktail party facts. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where they'll... Oh, well, you don't want to hear me explain the game, huh? Fine, whatever. Alright, first question. What land are the baby dinosaurs trying to reach in the movie The Land Before Time? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question. Answer very carefully. What's your favorite fruit? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. I want you to pick the answer that you hate the most. Whoever wrote the answer with the most votes dies. Pick the answer that makes you go, oh hell no! Voting is not just a right, it's a privilege. The votes are in. I guess we can consider these your last words. And now you're dead. See? Real consequences down here. But keep playing, and I promise you can still win. Even death doesn't get you out of Trivia Murder Party. Here's everybody's score so far. Are scores important? If you crave external validation, then yeah. How about this? If I was thinking about getting a leather mask, who should I see? Who said this? Very good. Here's another one. Easter Island is located off which country? Who picked this one? The rest of you who are still alive, let's play a game. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's test your memory. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's hide my toys. We have a little time to fill, so I'm going to take this opportunity and ask if anybody knows of a good natural deodorant brand. The aluminum and the big brands worry me, so I think I'm going to make the switch. Anyway, hit me up on email if you have any recommendations. Thanks. Yeah, but where were we? Oh yeah, from left to right. What was the order of the weapons? Last place will feel the pattern of my knife. was the pattern. How much of it did you remember? Wow, you all have such good memories. I won't forget this. Let's take another moment to appreciate this cool scoreboard, huh? Let's try another one. In what city would I find Piccadilly Circus? And the correct answer is this one. Too easy. Alright, next question. How did John Travolta pronounce Idina Menzel's name during the 2014 Oscars? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Let's see who's a wordsmith. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. I'm going to hurt the person with the shortest word. We've pretty much started, so don't dawdle. The letters don't have to touch each other, and remember to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Ooh, let's see what you did there. And ties are verboten. I just read the Fountainhead, so I only reward winners. Alright, next question. Which brand of bourbon has a little metal horse on its cap? Who picked this? I have a surprise for you! We're going to play chalices. I've given all the safe players a bit of poison to use. Pick a chalice to drop your poison in. The poison goes into a chalice, people. It's not complicated. Some of you didn't use your poison pellet, so I'll have to add a few of my own. You know, these poison pellets aren't cheap, so if you don't use them, it's like really wasteful. Now it's your turn to play. Pick a chalice to drink from. This is my favorite part. good to the last drop, if you know what I mean. Now let's see what everyone drank. You chose not so great. Nothing beats the smooth, refreshing taste of poison. Quick shout out to all my dead people. Looking good. I've got more questions for you. Oh, sorry. I know this game seems like it's all just fun and laughs, but it's actually more than a little stressful for me. I am feeling it. What is the active ingredient in the antacid Tums? And the correct answer is this one. You're in for a treat. Ugh, look at this mess. I'm going to need everyone's help. I spilled blood all over my favorite piece of art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Okay, you've had long enough. Okay, we have a little time, so let me give you my puppy chow recipe. In a saucepan, melt the chocolate. Add peanut butter and mix until smooth. Remove from heat, add cereal, and stir until coated. Pour powdered sugar and cereal into large plastic bag and shake until well coated. Serve and enjoy. Anyway, reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. If anyone does better than you, I will be testy. Stop second-guessing your pattern and send it in. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Made some mistakes here, but hey, maybe everyone else made more. Whoops, they gotcha. Don't get mad at me. They ganged up on you for kind of no reason. They didn't even have to. They're kind of mean, right? Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Congrats on making it here alive. Now let's see if you can escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. Left-handed NBA players. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers! You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit. Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. hate it when everyone gets it right. Are you afraid of the dark? You should be. Woodwind instruments. Anytime today, kiddo. The price is right, games. Back to life. It's the only way. Laxative brands. Time is almost up. Your friend! Better get away fast. Eternal suffering awaits. Sherlock Holmes stories. Decisions. So many kills. European capitals. An easy one. Another life swap. Countries with capitals that start with B. Anytime today. Welcome to Trivia Night, a merciless Yeah, who needs rules? Let's get on with it. First question. People are always telling me I'm a Marnie. What the hell are they talking about? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, I want to show you something. Welcome to the killing floor. Let's play the finger cutting game. This one's a little ooky. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's the opposite of difficult. Chop chop. Ah! Looks like my puppies are eating well tonight. And here's your score so far. I've been calculating all of this in my head, so I hope it's right. Next question. I'm really health conscious, especially when it comes to my food. Which of these has the least amount of calories? Time's running out. And the correct answer is... this one. Everyone is wrong. Prepare for your punishment. Hey girl! Welcome back to the killing floor. I'm going to ask you a question, so put a little thought into this. It's important. What's your dream job? Type an answer on your device and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick which of these answers you hate the most. The person who wrote the answer with the most votes will die. Seriously, vote for the answer that sucks. Time's running out. Just pick an answer that you don't like. The votes are in. I'd ask if you had any last words, but I bet they'd also be terrible. Let's see how the scores look now. Let's try this again. It sounds fun to me, but... if you wanted to take a depressing vacation to the site of the Chernobyl nuclear disaster, where should you go? Who picked this? Who's still alive? Let's play a game. I hope you like futile exercises. I'm sorry, is the wheel scaring you with its roundness? Spin. Oh, I just love it when she spins. For someone who got kidnapped, you are surprisingly lucky. Let's try another one. What magical land did Teddy Ruxpin come from? Time's running out. Who said this one? Come with me. Let's multiply the fun and do some basic math questions. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. Whoever does the worst dies. Let's go! Math! 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 You look like you're concentrating too hard. All this math fun is about to end. Brace yourself. I hope you haunted elementary school so maybe you can learn something. Alright, next question. What animal cannot give you rabies? Who said this? Prepare for your punishment. I want to play a dice game. I'll go first. 4. Now I need an assistant. You'll do. In order to live, should they roll higher or lower? You can make it as hard or as easy as you want. That was a weak move. I hope you regret it. Roll higher than me or you die. Well, poop to you and your lucky dice. You're pretty sharp with the dice. You should join my D&D quest. I wonder if I should be doing more in this game to make people tweet. I should be getting people to tweet about this game, right? Ugh, I should really be pushing my branded hashtags. Next question. Which cartoon character has a 5-fingered hand? Who picked this one? I have a surprise for you. Ooh, look at all this money just sitting here for anyone to take. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Let's see where we netted out. Everyone's a loser in this game of chicken. Alright, next question. Who said, Sasha Fierce is dead, I killed her? Who picked this one? Prepare for your punishment. Now I'd like you to make some art. Your life depends on your doodle. Warm, fuzzy feeling. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. Pick the drawing that makes you go, no. No, sir, I will not have any of that. Go with your gut. Pick the worst drawing. Votes are in. This is democracy at work, people. That was almost as painful as your drawing. I've got more questions for you. What is Casper the Friendly Ghost's last name? Who said this? Let's go someplace fun. Isn't it about time for some fighting? You can attack someone else. You could defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I'll still punish someone. So make sure someone gets hurt. Make your choices. And hey, try to have fun out there. Eek! I'm so nervous, you guys. Uh-oh, you missed. You attacked someone and didn't kill them? Your weakness must be punished. You can see the full explanation of the tiebreaker rules over on my website. I could, really use the traffic. I should utilize social media better. But I can't. I don't know how. My Twitter account has like 8 followers. Half of them have eggs as avatars. Social media is tough. How do people do it? I've tried Hootsuite. You guys use Hootsuite? God, that doesn't work. Anyway, check out my website. That would be great. Let's try another one. What the heck is a yurt? Time now. And the correct answer is this one. Let's play a game. Let's do a little memory test. Everyone gets to play this time. Memorize the pattern. Alright, let's put these away. Is it distracting if I start yelling out, car, duck, square, Wisconsin? From left to right, what was the order of the colors? And all you have to do is simply make sure not a single person does better than you, or you die. It's that simple. Hurry, finish your brain download. Hey, remember this? How'd you do? But did anyone do better than you? Now that's what I'm talking about. You think you know who your friends are, and then they viciously attack you in a trivia game. Same old story. Only one player left alive, just how I like it. It wasn't easy making it here alive, and it won't be easy to escape with your body. I'm going to give you a category. James Bond movies. Tap on each answer that fits, then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for every correct answer. You're getting real close to the exit! Oh, did I mention that all the other ghosts get to play too? If a ghost catches up to you, then they will steal your body. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Here's another one. Ernest Films. Beware of the darkness. Wu-Tang Clan members. I have to write some harder questions. Countries containing the Alps. Spooky! New York City neighborhoods. Goosebumps books. Just a few more steps. Films released in 3D. The darkness approaches. Call of Duty titles. Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.